the Mexican three, you got Canelo Alvarez, David Benavidez, and Jaime Munguia. All three of these guys are must-see TV when it comes to the sport of boxing, and I want to see them fight each other. I want to see Canelo fight David Benavidez, and I want to see him fight Jaime Munguia. I do not, however, want to see Munguia and Benavidez fighting each other. Not because it wouldn't be a fun fight, not because it wouldn't be possibly even fight of the year, but because it eliminates a contender and it does Canelo Alvarez a favor, who I don't know why we're doing favors for this guy. You know what I mean? Let the champion fight contenders and continue defending his belt. Let him do that. So let him fight Benavidez first. If he gets past Benavidez, okay, great. Have him fight Munguia and just roll it like that, you know. I don't think he gets past Benavidez, and I don't think he gets past Munguia. I think both of these guys are hungry. I think they both have the aggression. I think they both have the forward pressure that they would be putting on Canelo, and they both hit really, really hard, especially Munguia. I think Munguia probably hits a little bit harder than Benavidez. I could be wrong on that, but Munguia is both of them, man. When they hit you, every time they hit you, you could tell like they get a reaction from their opponents that it's hurting them. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to see. I want to see Canelo defend his titles against these two guys in that order. Would I be upset if Munguia got the crack first? No, not really, but I do think it would be a slap in the face to David Benavidez. David Benavidez beat Caleb Plant, beat Andrade. You know, give the guy a shot, man. Give the guy his shot. I do remember Canelo Alvarez talking about how he doesn't want to fight Mexican fighters, and that could play into this. He said he didn't want to fight Mexican fighters because he wants Mexico to be united and all things like this. The only problem with that is Canelo Alvarez fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. That's the main problem with that whole Mexico needs to be united bullshit. Because if that's the case, why'd you fight Chavez Jr.? You fought Chavez Jr. because he was clouded up, and he's the son of the great Julio Cesar Chavez, and you know he was kind of washed up. He was in and out of the sport of boxing, dealing with substance abuse, drugs, and alcohol. You know what I mean? So it's okay for you to fight the son of Mexican boxing royalty and steal all his clout when you beat him, right? When you beat him, it's like, oh, I just beat Julio Cesar Chavez's son. It's okay to do that, but it's not okay to fight these unknown guys that are making legacies of their own, that aren't piggybacking off the great legacies of their fathers, and they're going out there and building their own name themselves. That's where it becomes about Mexican unity. It just doesn't make any sense to me, guys. So I think Canelo is at the point in his career where what he wants to do is he wants to fight the easiest fighter for the most amount of money. That's what I think it is. You know, he had a chance to rematch Bivol. He said he wanted to rematch Bivol. When is that going to happen? You know, it probably never will happen. I think he smartened up and he realized that even if he beats Bivol, what is he going to do? Fight Peturbiev? That's not going to fucking go well for him. Yeah, I just think Canelo's at a point in his career where he's going to look to avoid these guys and fight, you know, big name people, if there even is any left. You know, he fought Charlo, which was kind of a snoozer, and that's the difference too. These guys right here aren't going to quit the way Charlo quit. When Charlo was in like round 6, round 7, you could tell that he entered a mode where it was, okay, I'm gonna just not get knocked out, and that's a completely different mindset of I'm not going to get knocked out to I'm going to win this fight. And there is no point in those 12 rounds against Canelo where Benavidez or Munguia will not try to win this fight. They both have that dog in them. They both have that warrior spirit in them. They will both keep coming forward and keep pressuring Canelo and really push him to the brink. So listen, maybe Canelo shows off his greatness. Maybe Canelo goes out there and gets the job done. Or maybe not. Maybe he falls. Maybe he, you know, takes another L. So that's my take on this one. That's what I want to see. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you agree, disagree, doesn't matter. Join the discussion. And please follow for more. Thank you. You are appreciated.